Hi, MTT students. This is Mrs. Oliver, and I'm going to walk you through how to read and use your pacing guide. We went over this in class if you're a face-to-face student, and all this information here was filled in for you by your instructor. For my DE students, you will be filling in this information yourself from the information that's posted in Blackboard under Pacing Guide Info. And your pacing guide has instructions for how to fill this information in. Your email address is what you will use to log into the Hawks software. Your program of study determines which MTE units you need to prepare for which credit math course. And so those are the units you're trying to get done total. You've already done whatever units are listed here, either in an MTT class or an MTE class at another college or in the placement test. For this semester, you are enrolled in MTT 1, 2, or 3, meaning you're either completing 1, 2, or 3 units this semester. And specifically which units those are right here in this blank. Again, if you're a DE student, please follow the directions in Blackboard very carefully to fill this information in and submit your pacing guide to me. For the next section here is weekly assignment goals, and this covers all the units, and you'll notice that they're divided up into 5-week blocks because you have 5 weeks to get each unit done, and this will pace you so that you have time to get everything done. If you meet your weekly assignment goals, you will be on track to complete your unit on time and pass the course. If you fall behind, you need to catch up immediately. It's really hard to catch up in this class, so don't let yourself fall behind. So say you're doing Unit 4 this semester first. So for Week 1, you need to get sections 4.1 and 4.2 done. For Week 2, 4.3, 4.4, and 4.5, and so on. The only thing I want to point out is if you're doing Unit 2, there is a Unit 2 proctored quiz, which must be taken at the testing center if you're a DE student, or in class if you are a face-to-face student. It covers 2.1 through 2.4, needs to be done in the second week of the 5-week block. You'll do one unit at a time, so your first unit will happen in the first 5 weeks, your second unit will happen in the second 5 weeks, and your third unit will happen in the third 5 weeks. If you're only doing 1 or 2 units, you'll be done with this class early. So if you're starting with Unit 4, you put a big 4 over here, and you put your sections that you need to get done this week, which for Unit 4 are 4.1 and 4.2. And then at the end of the week, yes or no, did you meet your goal? And then you're ready to put in your goal for the next week. And that it depends on what you got done this week. If you were behind, you need to catch up. If you're ahead, you might be able to get ahead and stay ahead and finish early. And that will just get you extra time for your second unit. Or you might know that you're going out of town this week, so you can only get a couple sections done. So you worked ahead this week, and this week you only have to do 2 sections instead of 3. That's up to you. I also use this same chart to keep track of your progress myself. So that's why there's this notes section. You may or may not want to use that. But this helps us keep track. You need to get the sections done each week that are due for you. These will match the to-do list in the Hawks software. So that will help you stay on track as well. At the very bottom are your restart dates. If you don't finish your unit by Friday, February 24th, you will have to restart it from the beginning. And the other one is Friday, April 7th. Now my DE students have a little extra time. They have until noon the Mondays after these 2 Fridays, and that's on their pacing guide. I got tired of staying up late on one Sunday night restarting everybody who needed to be restarted. So I moved it to noon on Monday, so I can do that work on Monday instead of Sunday night. All right, if you have any questions about anything, let me know, and I hope you have a great semester.